Haskell help, Christina Seal, and Chaya Squeeze. Asiyun, respected elders, paddlers, traditional, hereditary, and spiritual leaders, matriarchs, brothers and sisters of the wild salmon. I would like to begin by acknowledging our beautiful brothers and sisters, the Coast Salish people, namely the Squamish, the Tsleil-Waututh, and Musqueam. And I would like to thank them for their kindness and their generosity in welcoming us into their territory. I had the absolute honor and privilege of sharing the paddle from New West to Musqueam. I never realized that's about 150 miles. I didn't realize the Fraser was that long. But it was so wonderful to be welcomed into Musqueam territory in a traditional way. I had the wonderful experience of being with the paddlers this morning from Jericho around the point and the point and the point to Vanier Park, and it's such an absolute honor and it's so inspirational to see all of you here, all of you standing together shoulder to shoulder in defense of our wild salmon, that precious gift to all of us, to each and every one of us along the Fraser River throughout this entire province, a gift from our Creator, a gift that we have relied upon for hundreds and hundreds of years, that we have built our great society and our economy and our relationships together with one another. It's reflected in our Indigenous songs, in our art, and has brought all people together in the province of British Columbia. And it is so absolutely encouraging to know that all of us have come together. We have brought our hearts together. We have brought our gifts together. And most importantly, we brought our good medicine together because we so love our grandchildren and our children. And we want them to enjoy this beautiful gift that was given to us by our Creator, that we have enjoyed for many generations. And we all know in our hearts that the salmon, the wild salmon, is in jeopardy in spite of the bounty and the abundance this year. I don't think we should be lulled into any sense of false security, that indeed the salmon stocks are in a precarious condition. And we must speak out. We must be the voice of the wild salmon to ensure that the wild salmon continue to nourish our people, to nourish our children and grandchildren, and to nourish our way of life throughout the province for all peoples. Many thousands of years ago, it was prophesied that all of the races would come together when Mother Earth needed us the most. And I believe that time is upon us, and I believe that the many threads of our life are being braided together in this one beautiful, wonderful cause of saving the wild salmon. And that's what brings us out in the rain and the cold and the wind to speak out and to let the Cohen Commission know that they have an incredibly critical responsibility to save our wild salmon, to address the issue of the toxicity of the fish farming industry, and to make available to all of us the information with respect to disease, with respect to the sea lice issue and the escapement, so that there can be policy and legislation that will take these salmon farms out of the water.